There's more than enough power. We can sack anybody.
Hi family, welcome to the channel once again. Thank you for being there and being always active on this channel. Family, in the recent video of one of the Pastor Chris Loveworld's seminars, he officially in the realms of the spirit spoke about the New York governor, Cuomo, and he officially sacked him in the realms of the spirit. You do know that it has had an effect, family. This so powerful, family. So we can stand at anywhere and spiritually sack someone and it will manifest in the physical. That's how powerful you are as a Christian. And Pastor Chris demonstrated it because he was doing something that wasn't good. He was fronting so many things that was fighting against the body of Christ. And this urged Pastor Chris with the power of God to spiritually take him out from the presidency. Family, let us watch the video quickly. I'll come in for us to discuss what we've learned so far. Before the video, please click on the like button, subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. God richly bless you. Let us watch the video.
See, there's some things that you need to remember because they want you to forget. They don't want you to remember. In that documentary you saw a short while ago, you saw how they were hitting the people with a police baton, hitting them, carrying and smashing people on the ground. What was that? You look at that, you wonder, maybe Hitler wasn't so bad after all, because these people were worse. What they didn't have was time, because they were setting up concentration camps, which they called isolation camps. But that's exactly what Hitler did. And they wanted to do it on a global scale. So these people were Hitler on steroids. Maybe worse than that. Worse than that. Let's read. It says, well, we already read verse 10. Get verse 11. And thou shalt drink also water by measure. See that? They went to the shops. They were told you can only get 1 bottle a day. 1 bottle, you and your family. And it happened. They were told you can only go home with 1 egg from the shops. And this happened in 2020. Don't forget. They want you to forget. But they did it to this world. They did it to the people. I'm just trying to remind you that it happened before, and the Bible talks about it. And they plan to do it again. Thou shalt drink also water by measure, the 6th part of an hin. From time to time shalt thou drink. Did you see that? So you're going to plan your drinking. So if you drank water at 8, you cannot take water again until maybe 2 p.m. or 6 p.m. so that it doesn't finish. You drink water by measure. It tells us until the people become skin bones, lose all their flesh. Did you ever think your own government could do that to you? You heard Mr. Cuomo yeah. They all did the same thing. They all did the same thing. They assumed extraordinary emergency powers for dictatorship. He told them it's an executive order. We sacked him from here. We sacked him from here. Because I took on him very personally on that occasion. And a couple of weeks later, he was out. He couldn't even believe what happened to him. There's more than enough power. We can sack anybody.
He was doing something that wasn't good. He was fronting so many things that was fighting against the body of Christ. And this urged Pastor Chris with the power of God to spiritually take him out from the presidency.
Some breaking news out of New York. Governor Andrew Cuomo has resigned over a slew of sexual harassment allegations. He made the announcement this morning.
I think that given the circumstances, the best way I can help now is if I step aside and let government get back to governing. And therefore, that's what I'll do, because I work for you. And doing the right thing is doing the right thing for you.
Powerful family. So it is very clear, family. So Pastor Chris, with the power of God, was able to take him out of power at where they were. Remember, at first, he was still in power, fronting all this Freemason and Illuminati, as well as COVID and this vaccination stuff. But by the power of God, Pastor Chris stood there and spoke in the realms of the spirit. And now the man is no more the New York governor. Wow, if you know how powerful you are, you won't joke with the anointing of God that is in you and both on you. You are so powerful. Meaning you can stand at anywhere, decree and declare, and it will work in your life. It's my prayer that may you never lack any good thing. It's my prayer that may you always live in the fulfilled power and the presence and the goodness of God. Family, thank you for watching, and God richly bless you. Bye-bye.
Some breaking news out of New York. Governor Andrew Cuomo has resigned over a slew of sexual harassment allegations. He made the announcement this morning.
I think that given the circumstances, the best way I can help now is if I step aside and let government get back to governing. And therefore, that's what I'll do, because I work for you. And doing the right thing is doing the right thing for you.
Some breaking news out of New York. Governor Andrew Cuomo has resigned over a slew of sexual harassment allegations. He made the announcement this morning.
I think that given the circumstances, the best way I can help now is if I step aside and let government get back to governing.